Extreme night temperature detected.
Alright. Welcome back, fellow gamers, to another edition of the Rats Cast. Cyber here is always coming to you once again from No Man's Sky. This course is Expedition 20 Breach, as part of the Breach update. And as always, all updates in No Man's Sky are free and have been free for the last 9 years. I can't wait to see what they're planning for year 10. Yeah, it's gonna be something.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
But we have a storm coming. Okay. So we now have to find this crystal sulfate. What planet am I on right now? Okay, they're either flying or underground. So this is not the planet I want to be for water. We'll check on these three over here and see if they can give us any information. But other than that, yeah, we're out of this place. We only came here for the storm crystals. We got those, we can go away.
Extreme night
you know
temperature detected.
We have our home base over there, and I think there's water there. Let's go check Alpha Base Delta. I mean, most Paradise planets have water. Okay, as always, we're about to go into ad break, as always happens at the start of each game. Hi, Mysterious, how's it going? Please remember, if you don't have the money for the sub and you don't have Twitch Prime sub available, you can use Firefox or Chrome, because they both have a picture-in-picture screen. The split screen pretty much splits up. You mute the ad, you go to the smaller screen, enlarge it, turn the volume up, and this way you can watch and listen to the gameplay while the ads play quietly in the background. It's cheap, well, it's free, and it's easy to do, and I always recommend it. Other than that, guys, we will see you in approximately 2 minutes when the stream returns from ad break. Thank you for being here. Funny too, because I had more things I wanted to say, and now I have to wait till everybody gets back. I hope they're gonna come up with a landing pad for these things really, really soon, because that's one thing we're missing. The landing pads are too big, or too small for these guys. These puppies are too big on their own. I am doing good today, Mysterious. How are you doing today? Okay, so now I need to find some water. Oh, perfect, perfect. Subterranean. Nothing nearby that I can see. Lots of knowledge stones. There's gotta be some water somewhere on this bad boy. Okay, shit, that's the one I'm looking for. Oh shoot, I only have 15 right now. Okay, I'm gonna need more. time to go do some asteroid hunting. And then we can try to look for some water.
Technology recharged.
Oops, wrong button.
Technology recharged.
Wow, this is the smallest group of asteroids I've ever seen. That's it? Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna need more than that. Seriously? There's no trinium in any of these? That's not good. An entire asteroid belt. And I can't detect any trinium at all. Let's head on down and see if we can find a water source, shall we? And how is your day or even going? How is work? Yes, work. Oh, you're going to school now. I'm sorry. How was school then? Yeah, I forgot. And there we go. I need copper. Bummer.
Units received. 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 Units received.
Look at that big boy. Jeez Louise. Okay. That takes care of that one. And normally I like to keep my base on the near the water, near the shore. Especially now that fishing's become a thing. This way I can make it a little dock area to fish on. Now we jumped right into the game, and I keep creating some things though, but I kind of forgot to go over a few things housekeeping wise. First off, I want to thank Captain Gamer for following me. It was about 8 hours ago. After I had followed him, I found him kind of on a whim. I was just looking for someone to watch, just different people, whatever. Because I have certain people I tend to watch more than others. I do have a lot of people I follow, but not everybody I watch. And so I was looking for someone to watch, and I saw this thing, and I think he's playing Dead by Daylight, which I'm usually not a big fan of Dead by Daylight, but something just struck me to just take a look. And had a great conversation with him. It was really nice chatting with him. And so he shoots me a thing to his Discord whenever I follow his channel. And we start talking about games and this and that, blah, blah, because they want to know what kind of games I play. And so I kind of went over a brief history of what's going on and stuff. And like I said, it was a really entertaining conversation, very nice. And shortly after I joined the Discord, he actually befriended me, which 9 times out of 10 does not happen. If I pick somebody's Discord or follow someone in his Discord who I chat with on a regular basis, very few of them actually befriend me. As you know, from streamer to streamer, because they're like, okay, cool, thank you for joining, and that's it. So he actually hit me up almost immediately after I joined his Discord, which was surprising and very nice. And like I said, I really enjoyed his company. So yeah, if you can check out Cap Gamer, I'll have to put his thing in the chat later, because I don't have him in chat, so I can't do the usual / shout out routine. I'll have to link his thing for you guys. I also want to thank Jason Braun 78, I think it is, who followed me 6 hours ago. Now, I don't know if it was from his channel, from somebody else's channel, but, you know, again, I had 2 people following me today when I wasn't on stream, and so I couldn't thank them at the time. But I would like to make sure that when I come in the stream, I do thank them, so if they later watch the VOD afterwards, or they watch it later on YouTube, they at least know that I shouted them out, and that I did appreciate them following, as I appreciate everybody who follows. Speaking of the YouTube, I'd like to remind everybody that if you are on YouTube, I think I got him ready, yes. Didn't mean to do that. I forgot to change my manipulator back. And you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. Again, thank you guys all for being here, for being a part of the show. I do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. And as always, I like to remind everybody if you're on YouTube, to please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It does help out the channel. I am a small content creator, and so it's very important. And I hope everybody just stops off there, find something that they like and enjoy to watch. I have a ton of content over there. Okay. Close this up. Back upstairs. Now, I need to head back to my base real fast. But yeah, like I said, it's really funny because normally I would put the base closer to the ocean where I can, or to the water. So I like being able to go out and look out over the water. I have no idea why I picked this spot at all, really. I mean, sure, I'm near the monolith thingy over here, but I can't do anything with it. It's a one-time use thing only. Okay, here we go. Alright, so there is all of our ship parts. Nice. This is the one I need to shoot for. Because this one, especially during the day, will collect sunlight and will continually to charge your landing gear. This way you don't have to recharge it often. It's very, very nice. This over here is the cargo scan detector, so when the pirates come along and they scan your ship, you can divert them with this, but it needs to counterfeit circuits, which you have to get from the suspicious cargo that right now the little vendors are selling because there's no one to buy it from, but still. But to get that, you have to get the eco scanner before you can get this.
Lights received.
Need more wiring those. Oh, I'm out of things for that one. Okay. Yeah, I need to get these two because I need to up my pulse engines. That one's only 50. They must have. Yeah, that must have cheapened some of these down because I think 150 or 120 used to be the cheapest for anything. Now I'm seeing a lot of 50s, 75, 85, 80. That's really weird. I'm not used to that. I don't need all these anymore. The only reason why you'd want to have them is because the more you have on your ship, the further you can travel planet-wise. So like, you know, when you see the big old stream of stuff that when I go to my I can't speak. When I go into the warp map and I try to go to a specific place, it only allows me to go to spots because I only have the main drive plus the special one that I have those rockets on. Those give me an extra space, so I can travel the two distances instead of just one. If I add more of those onto my ship, or I add these in, it will allow me to jump to another planet further than where I was before. And I'm trying to remember. I think it's this one that I really like. I don't remember. It's always a hard time trying to remember which of these I like the best because one of them is really, really good for attacking because it breaks the shields right away and makes it easier to kill the pirates. And the other one is a hit and miss situation. It's too spray and pray for me
Item received.
when it comes to that kind of issue. All right, so we're good there. So yeah, so we can get the upgrade for the gun here. Nice. We can get extra craft, which I don't need, and of course everything we need for our backpack, which right now we are good. I still need to get the stuff to upgrade this. And then this guy's kind of cool too. This is another new one. It's going to allow me to pull up my exo gear, or my exocraft wherever I'm at. I don't have to put a station down. Before you had to put a station down to do it. Or if you had a spacecraft, there is a room that you can put in that allows you to instantly teleport your spacecraft to any planet in that system because your main freighter is there. And they kind of did away with that now with this bad boy, so that's kind of cool. I do need to grab this. This is for the fishing.
Item received.
Now, this is another good one to have too because this one allows you to trade at any time. You don't have to go to a trader or a base or whatever. Wherever you're at, you can bring out this little trade rocket and trade with it, which is very, very nice. But I'm gonna need more trinium, unfortunately, and right now, as you saw from earlier, trinium is at an all-time low. So yeah, we're going to just skip that for now, and we'll worry about it later. Okay, so, whoop, wrong thing. We want to come over here. And we want to grab this. Optical brilliant. Bummer. I have no more room. I would literally have to get rid of something. Okay. It's either got to be the shield. You know what? We'll get rid of this. Not necessary. It's only a C class anyways. It's not going to make a huge difference in the performance of my weapon. So, this will give me 50% more resources when mined. So, perfect. Okay. So now we need to go to a desolate planet. We need to harvest the radiant shards. I don't think we visited one on this planet, this system yet. Because I still haven't really explored those three. I just thought of that. This planet is Mountain Dew colors. You got Mountain Dew and you got the code red. Yeah. Okay. That's a lifeless planet. Yeah, that's the one we've been to. Okay, so none of these are desolate planets. We can check the moon over there. Oh. So funny, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. I was watching this video. I wanted to see what this guy had to say about No Man's Sky. It was like 10 things or something like that that, you know, that No Man's Sky doesn't tell you about that you should know before you start the game. And I'm watching this and I'm halfway through this. I'm like, yeah, no. I stopped the video and I write a very lengthy comment. It's not that, I mean, he was talking about, well, a lot of features and stuff that's in the game. So like, the runaway mold, he doesn't, you know, he explains that. I can remember everything he was talking about. There was just a bunch of different things that he was commenting about. I would have to find the comment I wrote to go over it, but I found the whole thing just absolutely hilarious. Because, yes, why is that things on there? As a, say, a new person, a new, a brand new streamer to, or a brand new player to No Man's Sky, yes, you probably wouldn't know these things. They wouldn't be, yeah, he listed his top 10 mistakes to avoid, but then he says 10 things No Man's Sky doesn't tell you, and it's like, no, that's absolutely wrong. Because, again, like I said, a lot of the stuff that he complained about, No Man's Sky did discuss and talk about when they came out. So, like, before the expedition started, they would do, just like they do all the time when they have a new expansion, they would do the little videos explaining what's going on and tell you what's happening, and it would be on the website. In fact, you could probably look back at all the stuff on the website and read all the features. It's there. They tell you everything. But if you're jumping in right now, if you're not exploring that website first, yes, you're not going to know these things. But, and this is another big but, okay? Hello Games knows the type of community that they have. And these are people who will go out of their way to help you. There is a Reddit where you can get some of the fanciest ships before you got the pieces for the Corvette. Some of the fanciest, nicest looking ships, where to find S-class ships or weapons. They would tell you where to go. They would give you the planetary codes where you can find everything and the coordinates where to find these objects. So you can teleport to that system, go to the planet in question, and go to the space they tell you to go, and you can find these items. People, I was watching one guy, literally he started a brand new stream, and someone asked him to pull up a screenshot, take a picture. He did that so he could get the address for that planet. So he thought he was going to be all alone out there because he hadn't seen anybody yet. This person shows up, lands. He thought he might be in trouble. He had to fight somebody. That might be like an alien pirate or whatever. This guy comes out, transfers a bunch of materials to him, and takes off. This is the community that we're dealing with No Man's Sky. It is a wonderful community of people who help out on a regular basis. New players all the time. If you're streaming the game and you're new to the system, they will come and help you. If they see somebody who is in the game and they're like, very low level, or they have a basic ship, whatever, they will literally ask if you need any help. They will give you all kinds of materials and gear and stuff that can help you out, whatever they can help you out with. People are very friendly and they are very helpful at trying to teach people how to play this game. But No Man's Sky, on the whole, did, at one point in time or another, tell you everything you needed to know about this update or that update or what all the features are. If you bother to look, either by watching the videos on the Hello Games YouTube channel, or whether you go to the website and look up that specific update. It's all there. It's all on record. So I had to sit there and say something because this guy is constantly repeating the idea that Hello Games don't tell you these things, that they leave you completely alone. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry. You're not looking in the right spot. So, yeah. But yeah, it was just very upsetting listening to this guy, because it was like listening to him badmouth Hello Games, who, like I said, for 9 years has done nothing but deliver free update after free update to everybody who owns the game, who plays the game, especially to those of us like myself who bought the game day one.
Technology recharged.
Yeah, who bought the game day one and might have been disappointed or frustrated with the lack of features and content and stuff that was mistakenly promised before the game was complete. A lot of those features could be added into the game because, again, Sean Murray, wonderful dev leader. That's kind of. He's not a spokesperson, and so he let his excitement for the game and for the things they were planning to get away from him, and so we had to try to backtrack on certain things because he didn't have, he couldn't say no after he just said yes to so many different things. And that kind of stuff happens, but unfortunately it's not what you want to hear from a game developer that's promising you the world, or in this case the galaxy, and giving you nothing, or something but not enough. Another weird thing. I always want to know what these things are. They never explain.
Hostile scan detected.
What? Get in the plane. I can't believe there's actually a ship here. I need to kill their, God damn it. Out of here. Shit. I can't slow down. Which is the worst part about this. I can't. I'm trying to knock out their thrusters so that they can't fly off. Why is... Oh, that's right, I forgot. Combat. In combat, the left trigger doesn't slow down the ship or reverse it. It locks on to a specific target. So I have no way of stopping myself. Ah, there it is. Damn it, where am I hitting now?
Critical damage taken. Technology recharged.
Ah. There's a gun behind me someplace. Where is it? There it is. Problem is I can't. I can't shoot the rocket thrusters.
Shields down. Technology recharged.
I can't stop them from taking off. So if they want to like book it out of here before I'm able to really do any damage to the ship and stopping the whole thing, they can just rush off.
Hostile ships defeated.
Ah, nice. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep it. Normally, the pirate ships you get to keep them and command them yourself, but in this case, we're not going to get that chance. Okay, where was I going? This one? Yes, this one. Oh, not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do. Go away, go away. I wanted to check on my shield, really. Okay, so 100%. Just want to make sure I had nothing to worry about. Interesting. Very interesting.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Is this the right planet? Because it really doesn't look like it is. The system has 3 suns. You would think it'd be a lot hotter here. Oh, yeah. See, I went to the wrong planet. Wrong thing. That's the one I want to go to. Silly me. I got so distracted on the battle, I completely forgot where I was going. Oh, what? You know that name is Jason Braun. Interesting. Either way, I thank you very much. Ah. Oh boy, look at the beating we're getting trying to get into this atmosphere. The storm must be kicking everybody's butt. If there was anybody here to fucking get kicked. How come I don't feel like I've settled down yet? Because I haven't? Am I on water? Oh, I am. Nice, but I don't want to be on water. Excuse me, on water. We can travel a
Weather
little
update.
bit further
Clearing.
indoors so we can be on solid ground. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can put in the thing.
Units received.
We have some armored clans here. That's good. I need.
Units received.
How many more pearls do I need? I need 6 total. I have how many in my storage? No, not you. Storage. 5. Ah.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Done.
Technology.
I have all this. Awesome. I still need the copper for the mainframe. And I still need this other metal thing too. Okay. Which I'm on the right planet for that. Ooh, what's that?
Units received.
It's almost like a shark.
Units received.
Little octopi-like creatures, cool. Look at those things. Coolness. Okay. Now, here we go.
Units received.
I don't know if I need this stuff, but at this point in time, anything's possible. Best to be safe and not sorry. Just mine all the little critters. Ah. I love those. These damn gravitational balls are sitting here, just looking all pretty and, you know, inviting you to pick it up and take it home with you, and it's a trap. Because as soon as you do so and you remove it from the area, a horde of sentinels will be on your butt in seconds. Whether you're on a peaceful planet or not, they don't care. If you remove that sucker they will come after you. They will hunt you down. It's as simple as that. Unless you are looking for trouble, leave those puppies alone. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go outside of this area. We're gonna have to go for a bit of a run.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Electric signal nearby. Nice. But not really what I was looking for. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. I know you're there, sucker. You're not getting me. I know those are different than what I'm looking for. Actually, I don't think it's closer.
Units received.
Some more stone entry right there. But yeah, something like that little, that mobility maneuver I just did, that is definitely something somebody would have to teach you. Because it wasn't, something that Hello Games intentionally meant, to put in or to help, as part of the update, whatever. It was something somebody figured out to do to move, a little bit easier and freer. And basically what you're gonna do, where's my thing? Ah, over there. What you're gonna do is you're gonna run, and then you're gonna hit the attack button with your shoulder, and fly across. And that will actually get you to go, like, forward with jetpacks instead of going up. Because normally a jetpack will just shoot you straight up, into the sky, and this will actually allow you to move across. See how it wants to go up? I probably should have grabbed this real fast. Go back. There we go. Radiance. More launch fuel, that's good. Superior pulse engines, nice. I'm too far away from my ship. I can't put it. Where is my ship, by the way? Ah, over there. Another big thing in the Hello Games universe too, in the Man's Sky, is that they had changed the jetpack mechanics, because there were times when people would be like on the bottom of a really really high, steep incline, and you couldn't climb it because you would fall down, and you couldn't use your jetpack because after a few minutes it ran out, and you would be stuck. And there was a lot of complaints about this. So what they did was that they allowed you to be able to climb that incline with your jetpacks and not use any of the fuel or the timing on it. So like when you see me with this, you can see that little bar right there dropping. Just like I did with the running, because you only have so much time. But if you go up a very steep incline where you're facing an actual wall, that bar will raise back up to about maybe 10%, and it will stay there until you climb to the top, allowing you to be able to climb, 200, 300 feet straight up in some of these really tall mountains. And really the reason for that was because when No Man's Sky started changing the terrain and changing the game's look to give planets more diverse scenery and stuff like that, there were a lot of planets which ended up with these really, really tall mountain ranges and these really low, deep valleys between them. And it became, well, really, really difficult. Like I said, to be able to climb some of these things, to be able to do some of the things you need to do, because it just wasn't. Um, oh, that one works. That's right. Keep this over here. There we go. But yeah, when they made a lot of changes and these valleys started happening, if you fell down one, you were now stuck. I used to use my mining device, and I'd fly up as high as I can, use the gun to make holes so I can land in it and wait for my thing to reset and jump back up again and then make another hole so I can land in it. And that's how I climbed up these things. It was murder, but it was the only way up. Um, okay. Other than the carbon chromatic metal and stuff, and the salt. I really don't have any real ingredients. Okay. One of the reasons why I want the oh,
Technology installed. Technology installed.
I just need to get another of the wiring looms. I can get that space station. Oh, so that is the new one. Okay. View system progress on the discovery page. On the expedition guide. Mission log. Scan planet. From space to view its different status. Locate a gas planet. Right. So yeah, so we gotta find a gas planet and we gotta visit every
Weather warning.
in
Incoming storm.
the system. Which used to be a pain until they changed the system up and we can now target the planets to see exactly, or the moons and stuff, to see which one we actually want to go to, so you can actually mark it on your map now. Well, not your map, your star charts. Okay, we're gonna stop at the space station, get the wiring looms I need, see if there's anything we can sell, and move on from there. I didn't think so. I shouldn't have any parts I had to put in. How much money do I have? 11. Not bad. A lot more than I thought I was gonna have, that's for sure.
Product received.
So this right here, you have the tech, you have the arms, there should have been one more. But from this, if you buy these, there's a good chance you're going to get those uh, illegal circuit board that you need for that one item that I told you guys about. And normally you would go to a pirate system. You would go to one of the vendors that sells these things, and you would buy it from him. You can also get them sometimes from doing some of their mission and side quests that they have, because they'll offer you all kinds of stuff. If you go to the bounty hunter, he'll have various bounties for you, which is either like delivering illegal goods to this place, using the counterfeit papers to reset um, in nearby solar systems um, main AI robot that's in the back, so that they can get away with certain things. There's just all kinds of like little what have yous, chasing down a pirate, attacking certain what have yous. There's all kinds of stuff. Also, these things will get you a lot of nanites as well, by the way. They're very good for nanites. So if you see the little horrors, I forget what they call them, in the ocean, you don't want to get too close because he'll suck you in and throw you off and attack you when you're disabled. But you want to make sure you're shooting that eye as soon as possible, as soon as it opens up, so that when he dies, you can grab the eyes. Okay, yeah, don't have enough of that. Pretty sure I didn't. Come over here so we can grab these yellow boxes that are in each and every one of these rooms. Come over here and upgrade our backpack. Right now I want the 125. Kinda hate doing that, but
Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
uh-oh. It was the... yeah. You. There we go. Oh shoot, I had another exosuit upgrade. Damn it. Okay, those can go over there because I can't do anything with them right now. Until I know what to do with those, they're gonna go over there. guys over there. We didn't realize I had more of those too. Okay, now, what was I adding? Yeah, I need far more platinum, which I could make. I can turn the gold and silver into platinum. It's just gonna need a lot of gold and silver to do it. Solar mirror shouldn't be too hard. I think I have all the ingredients to do that. But like I said, those counterfeit circuits, you have to have the thing for. Okay, so head out to space.
Technology recharged.
There's the path to Batless, which we are trying very hard to avoid. Yep. I remember being here before. Okay. Okay, this does not help me at all. Because none of these are gas planets. A gas planet would only be, it would be a, usually it's a solo planet, and all the moons that we have will be surrounding it, so they wouldn't be anything else on the board but the one planet, because all the moons are separate entities surrounding the one. So, for some reason, it chose me to be here, but this is not helping. Out of jump range. I know what that means, a little swirly thingy. Yep, he's gonna try to lead me back to that one planet. Hmm. Okay, I've been here before, I think. Dang it. Okay, okay, this right here. That's the planet we need to get to. Because that is a gas giant, and these are all moons. It's just a matter of where is it in the map. Of course it wants to see me back here. But that's not where I want to go. Hmm. That's a purple system. I don't only get this gas giant one because I saw another planet. Yeah, that's the definite planet. This is a dead planet. Interesting. I wonder if that one's closer to where I'm at. Oh my god, it keeps sending me that same place. Okay. That's it. That's a gas giant, I think. I think we found it. If not, that was a mighty big planet. To not be a gas giant. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm not sure which, you know what? We're gonna go this one first. I think we may have already been to this moon, but still. Shit! That's what I was afraid of. Those clouds kicking like that, you can't see shit. Okay, this is not the first time I've been to this planet. I said planet, I mean moon. Okay, that's Echo Base. Oh shit. I have scanned a few things here as well, looks like. Sorry, brain dead. Sorry about that. Oops, wrong thing again. Shoot. Okay. We finished this one, right? That was just the one we just came off of? Or have we not gone there yet? looks of it, we haven't been there yet.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
Okay. Oh goodness.
Units received.
Ah, there it is. I know I heard it somewhere, I just couldn't figure out where it was at. Okay. Yeah, I think we are going to save this for next time because I literally am falling asleep. Ah, that's where that's what I'm looking for. I knew there was one. You have to go to the a black hole and you have to get out of your ship and spacewalk into it. That would have been a cool one if I could stay up long enough to do all the stuff that we need to do to complete this task and get into that one. But my brain is just not malfunctioning right now, or functioning correctly. It's malfunctioning like a mother. That's what it's doing. So, mm. And unfortunately, because of health reasons and whatever, I'm a doctor and stuff, I'm drinking decaf, which decaf still has some caffeine on it, just not as a lot as much as it normally does. So it doesn't help in this situation. So yeah, I kind of just get kind of dozy and sleepy, and that's it. It's crazy, but it's true. So that's what happens to me. In any case, oh, Mr. Bear wants some petties. What is in my baby? But yeah, in another case, we're just gonna end this here instead of doing the longer stream like I normally do. There usually I'm on for 3 or 4 hours, but I'm just not feeling it today, guys. Really, really, really. So um, I want to thank everyone and stop off, check out the channel tonight. You guys are awesome. As always, a big shout out to my good friend over here, Mysterious CW3, for stopping and hanging out with us. Thank you as always, my friends, and anyone else who stopped off and checked things out while we were here. Again, I do apologize um, for the lack of things going on because, like I said, I'm sitting here trying to play and I'm literally passing out, which is why you end up getting these sections where I'm not doing anything for the longest time. It's just because my brain just shut down at that point in time. Um, it happens way too often, which is horrible. It's one of the worst parts about getting old. Just one of the worst parts about getting old. But yeah, normally I would be better at this. I'd have more content going on and stuff, and I probably should have taken a short little rest before doing this, and I didn't. That was my fault. So I apologize to all of you guys for having to sit through this, suffering through this episode. Um, whether you're watching it here or later on YouTube. Um, I will be back tomorrow though. Hopefully tomorrow will be much better and we'll get a lot more stuff done. I was hoping to get a lot more stuff today done than what I did, but like I said, that just didn't happen. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be back tomorrow. Uh, Make sure you're following me here, twitch.tv/theradscast, if you are not already. And like I said, hopefully this won't happen tomorrow. Follow the social medias at cyperrat on Twitter, at the Ratscast on Instagram, on Threads, on Bluesky.social. I do post here when I'm going live what games can be playing. So if you let's see now for what I was gonna say. um, post everything over there. So if there should be any changes or cancellation in the scheduling, that's usually the first place you're going to find out ahead of time. I always post a lot of gaming news, information, stuff like that, and a lot of other fun stuff, so go check that out. There's a current picture of Mr. Barry being nice and cozy and toasty in his, with, sitting in my jacket with a little blinky on him I put on him. Just sitting there, little sleepy boy, he's so cute. Go check that out. And check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/ratscast. Tons of games content over there. I'm a variety streamer, and I play a lot of different stuff. And I've been doing this for a very, very long time, so there's a lot of content in there for you guys to check out. Please and thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you for being here, me part of the show. You guys are awesome as well, and I do appreciate it. Don't forget, of course, to like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube stuff you're supposed to, because it really helps out the channel. But other than that, again, I am out of here for today. I do apologize. Um, to everyone, and hopefully I'll see you guys all in the very next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, though, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.